Hello, my name is Taylor Lopez, and I appreciate you guys coming out here to listen to my speech today. Some of you may know me, some of you don't. I was born and raised in Houston, Texas, and I moved to Washington State in 2005. I currently live in Gig Harbor, Washington. It's a small, beautiful town along the Puget Sound. It is near Tacoma, Washington, if you don't know where that is. I am currently a senior at Central Washington University, and I am studying accounting with a minor in business analytics. So the point of my speech today is to have you get to know me a little bit more and things that interest me. So I've chosen 3 things that I believe suits me best, is nails, sports, and wine. I have enjoyed nails since I was very little. My mom, my sister, and I, we do our nails every Sunday, just kind of have some girls' time and just spending time with each other and just having fun with it. I caught on to it and I really enjoy it. I'm a perfectionist, and nails, I believe, show that the most in me, from designs such as lines, flowers, acrylics, French tips, all that kind of stuff. And I do it time to time as well. I do it for my friends, my family. I still do it in college as well. So just having time to do those things outside of school are extremely helpful. And from nails, I have learned to be patient because it does take time to do designs and actually perfect the nail itself. With sports, I grew up playing sports as well as watching them, from football to golf and baseball to soccer. The first sport I ever played was soccer. I was goalie as well as on the defensive side. I enjoyed it because I was able to work as a team with my friends and really we all had the same goal, was to win. But due to an injury, I unfortunately had to stop playing soccer, which was really a big setback for me because sports have consumed so much of my life and I really enjoyed it. However, I was still dedicated to sports, so I decided to try out a new one that was a little bit less intensive on my injury, and I decided to pursue tennis. A lot of people think that it's more of an individual sport. However, I chose to do doubles, and I believe that's more of a team sport because you're working with your partner to make sure that you win. So I really enjoyed that, and I was glad that I was able to still get that teamwork collaboration as I did with soccer as well. And that's the one thing that I've learned the most, is working with teams, because we all have the same goal and we all want to work together. With wine, as I'm getting older, I've had the opportunity to kind of explore the Pacific Northwest and go to some wineries. I really enjoy the making of wine. I enjoy the way that they produce their grapes, the way that their vineyards are maintained and taken care of, as well as the aging they have. I've done a couple tours with my family and just being able to go down and look at all the mahogany brown barrels, all that kind of stuff, and just remember being so fascinated with it. And that's one of the things I was actually interested in as well when I went to Central, was their Global Wine Studies program, just because I was able to learn a little bit more in depth with that. So as I grew more of an interest in wine, I was visiting more. One of my favorite ones was in Lake Chelan, Washington. It's called Karma. It was beautiful. It had a nice, beautiful stream. It was along the lake, so you're able to see the pretty views. So if you're ever interested in wine, I definitely do recommend going there to go see it. So those 3 things I really believe have helped me build my own character, and being able to learn patience, teamwork, and just exploring and taking that time to go see things has helped me immensely. I realized that there's a lot of things in Washington that have helped me grow, and I'm glad that I've been given the opportunities that I'm given. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to get to know me a little bit more. So I'm going to turn the floor to you guys. Are there any questions that you have for me?
What made you have your interest in accounting?
So I was interested in accounting originally because I really like numbers and I like trying to figure out where things are. I really think of accounting as kind of like a puzzle. You're trying to figure out what's missing and what's needed to get that big picture. And I've always liked math too. So just kind of basically just figuring out where everything is and then putting it together. Any other questions?